going on, guys? I'm here to answer your fantasy Q&A for Week 16 on Saturday for a change because we got some pretty good games going on today in the National Football League. 3 very important games from a fantasy perspective. A shootout on the first game, a potential defensive battle in the second game, and another potentially defensive battle in the third game. But there's a lot of players that are going to be in play today. Rashad Perriman is in play today. Jameis Winston is in play today. Deshaun Watson is in play today. If you're really bold, Tom Brady is in play today. Josh Allen is in play today. John Brown is in the play today. Who else is in play today? Devin Singletary is in play today. Jared Goff is in play today. Garoppolo's in play today. Mostert's in play today. Breida's in play today. Emmanuel Sanders is in play today. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods. So there's a lot of players that are in play today. 49ers defense is in play today. Patriots defense is in play today. Like Bucks defense, truth be told, the last month they've been the number 1 defense in fantasy. A lot of people didn't know that. I just don't know if you want to take that chance with Houston. But Bucks defense is in play today. I'm taking Jameis today. Jameis over Breeze today. Titans defense isn't that bad. I'm taking Jameis today. Breeze already broke the record, so there's no reason for him to be slinging it like he's been slinging it, like he did last on Monday night. So I'm taking Jameis over Breeze today. Give me Jameis Winston over Drew Brees. In fantasy, I just want to be clear because I don't want you thinking that I think that Jameis Winston is a better quarterback than Drew Brees. But right now, Jameis, even with the lack of wide receivers that he has, he's going to be forced to sling it today against Houston. Need 2 running backs: Carson, Gordon, Lindsey, Boone. Give me Carson and Boone. I like Boone a lot this week. He's got top 10 potential this week. Lindsey, I like Lindsey too. I probably would put Gordon at the bottom of that list because Eckler's there, man. Austin Eckler's there. Eckler has been outperforming Gordon ever since he's returned, but nobody wants to talk about it. Tyler Lockett is always startable, but it all depends on who you have. This is the fantasy finals, so you might, like if you're in a situation where you feel like you're a long shot, you got to take your chances. I always tell folks not to be cute, but if you feel like you don't have a shot, you got to shoot your shot at this point, and hope for the best. If you're already sitting in a spot where you feel like you don't have a shot to win this week, you might as well shoot your shot. The worst that can happen is that you lose, and you already think you're gonna lose anyway. So shoot your shot. Boone, Miles Sanders, Debo, Sutton got to play too. Boone and Miles. Need 2 wide receivers. Michael Thomas, obviously, you're going to play Thomas. Thomas and Adams. The wide receivers are Thomas, Lockett, Adams, Edelman, Kupp. Give me Michael Thomas and Devontae Adams. I understand Devontae Adams is going against roads closed, but I'm taking my chances. I'm very afraid of Edelman, man. I'm very concerned. I think he's more battered than what we want to believe, and he's going to be unless Edelman's going to be in the slot for most of the game today. He's going to be going up against one of the best corners in the NFL, and Tre'Davious White. Fan of Hunter Henry? Give me Hunter Henry. I like Noah Fant. He was one of my sleepers for the season. Took him a while to pick it up, but I'm taking Hunter Henry. No point of getting now. I talk about not being cute, but you don't need to get that cute. I'm taking Hunter Henry. I know with regards to the Minnesota running backs, man, I'm hearing rumblings that I know that Devontae Cook's probably going to be out, but is it official that Madison's going to be out too? I'm playing Boone. Like I don't have a choice. Like I have to pick between Patrick Lard from Miami or Boone, Mike Boone. I'm playing Boone. My opponent had Dalvin Cook, and he's got to play. He's playing. He had DeAndre Washington, so he's going to play Washington. So we'll see how it goes. Should be an interesting battle to say the least in the fantasy finals. What else you guys got? Yeah, but Michael Thomas, you start every week. I don't care who your opponent is. Flex PPR. Lockett, Edelman, Cup, Lindsey. I'll take Lindsey there. Yeah, I anticipate Madison's going to be out too. That's why I'm starting Boone. Like I've anticipated it. I'm assuming it, and I'm rolling with Boone and hoping for the best, man. You know, I'll have the advantage in that one because I'll have the Monday Night Hammer. All his guys would have already played. If all goes well, maybe I already got the victory locked up before Monday night, but then I don't have to play anybody. I can just walk away with my money. But yeah, I got the Monday Night Hammer. He's got a couple folks that are playing Saturday, and as do I. I have Edelman, James White, and Todd Gurley playing today. So, and he's got Patriots defense. He's got Patriots defense, Perriman, and Sonny Michel. So we'll see what happens. But we shall see. A lot of the guys that he has, I'm starting in other leagues, so I'm kind of rooting for him a little bit. Except for Kenyon Drake. I don't have Kenyon Drake anywhere, so I don't, he burned me so bad last year, I wasn't interested in dealing with Kenyon Drake. Let me go ahead and post my link here. You need Pat to win. Yeah, if Buffalo beat, I don't know. I don't see Buffalo beating them in New England, man. Foxborough's a different ball game. Playing in Foxborough is tough. They look bad. They look terrible. The offense looks terrible, but it's the Patriots. It's the Patriots, and they figure out a way. They'll probably blow out the Bills today because that's what they do. I mean, it's in Foxborough. It's not about whether or not Lamar's playing next week. They'll clinch home field advantage. I think they clinch home field advantage today if the Pats lose. If the Patriots lose, they clinch home field advantage. So, if Buffalo somehow beats New England, they're good to go. I should have went and put a bet on the game, man. I'm kind of mad at myself for that. It's all right though. No, but like if the Bills lose today, if my math's right, I gotta check the standings. But if the Bills beat the Patriots today, they clinch home field. No, you should not leave DJ Moore on the bench with Greer starting. You should play DJ Moore with Greer starting. I'm playing DJ Moore. I'm gonna take my chances, man. Who are your options? Like when you say, "Oh, I gotta leave DJ Moore on the bench," who are you putting them in for? Because if you tell me you putting them in for like a wide receiver 3, that's insane. And with Samuel about to be ruled out, if Samuel's sitting, then you got to play DJ Moore. Oh no, you can't sit him. So OBJ's been terrible this year from where he was ranked. I'm keeping DJ Moore in. I'm not sitting him. No way, no how. I'm not sitting him. I'm I'm playing him. So, I'm playing him. And Cleveland's playing the Ravens, right? So yeah, I'm sitting him. I'm not. OBJ's gonna get shut down again. So I'm playing Allen and I'm playing DJ Moore. He asked for it, man. He said he wanted to get traded. He got his wish. They sent it to Cleveland. If Tannehill's out there, you get Tannehill. I'm amazed that he's still there if he's out there. Tannehill should not. Tannehill should be rostered and started right now. So if you have Tannehill, if Tannehill's out in the wire, go get him now. Go get him right now. Like, don't ask me anymore. Don't ask the question. Just go get him. Go get him. If you have Ryan Tannehill, if the Tannehill's sitting in the waiver wire, go get him. Especially if you have Lamar Jackson, because there's a pretty. But hopefully, it might be a moot point. The Patriots win, it's a moot point, and hopefully, you're not in a league where there's Week 17 playoffs. You know, that's a sin. But I know some people still do it. I got one. There's one league that I'm in where there's a Week 17 playoffs, and I have Lamar Jackson. And I'll tell you what, Tannehill's not available. I'm gonna have to play Daniel Jones next week if I make it to the finals. It's gonna be pretty brutal if I make it to the finals. I might lose this week, so you know. But there's no fun. There's no money involved in that one, so I'm not killing myself too much about it. So wait a minute. Wait. Time out. You have Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper, OBJ, and Keenan Allen, and DJ Moore. And I don't even know if I would start Amari. That's insane. Your running backs have to be hurting. Or you're in like a 14 league, you start naming a bunch of other guys. Who's Dallas playing this week? Dallas playing Philadelphia, right? Oh, well, no, you got to play Amari Cooper in that. Yeah, you got to play Amari Cooper. But I would, based on your wide receivers that you have, I would rank them Michael Thomas, DJ Moore, Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen. I'll probably put Allen in front of Cooper. And then OBJ. So OBJ is last on that list. But you have a lot of wide receivers, sir. So I'm very curious to see what your running backs are looking like. Dak's not on the injury report no more. I'm playing him. I am playing him. I'm playing him. Top 5 quarterback in fantasy this year. I'm playing him. I am playing him. I'm not worried about it. You have, yeah, you're hurting. That's what that is. But luckily, you're playing. Luckily, Carolina's playing. You're playing Carolina, and he's playing Carolina. So Marlon Mack should have a freaking field day. And Melvin Gordon's Melvin Gordon, but he hasn't done what everybody thought he was going to do this year. I've learned to stay away from folks that are suspended or holding out. Now I just got to learn how to stay away from folks that are injured, because I drafted AJ Green in a few leagues and he hasn't played anything. It's pretty, but even ironically enough, the 2 leagues that I drafted AJ Green in are the 2 leagues that I'm in the finals in. So that tells me that I didn't overdraft him, because our team still was good enough to get to the finals in both leagues. So, but it goes back to what I was explaining before the season. It's better to draft on value than anything else. Because if you draft on value, eventually, over time, you're going to be fine. You're going to always be in the money. You're always going to get what you need to get. Yes, Lindsey over Lockett PPR. Yes, I'm taking the starting running back over the starting wide receiver 90% of the time, unless the running back's trash, and Philip Lindsey's not trash. Garbage juice. Yeah, our run D is terrible. I'm playing Indy's defense this week. That could go really well or really bad. Because I think Greer might actually do something, man. I'm afraid. In daily, he's really cheap, though. In daily, he's really cheap. I'm going to play some Will Greer this week. $4,300. That's cheap, man. All I need is 12 points. So all he got to do is throw for 200 yards and a touchdown. I don't think that's asking for too much. Do you? I don't think it is. This is my personal opinion. What about Royce Freeman? Royce Freeman's been there all year. I mean, there's always a factor involved with it, but Lindsey's the guy. He gets most of the touches. There's no might in it, man. He's sneaky. Will Greer's sneaky because Will Greer will open up everything for you. He's very sneaky. But, you got to be willing to stomach it. To put it in perspective, Lamar Jackson in daily fantasy right now for the main slate this week is $8,000. Will Greer is $4,300. You just got to be willing to stomach it. And I don't think a lot of people are. I'm willing to stomach it. Well, I mean, like for fantasy and season long, I understand. But for daily, I mean, the price is way too cheap. It's way too cheap. I gotta roll the dice there, young sir. I gotta roll the dice there. How the hell is Kenyon Drake on your waiver wire after what he did last week? Yeah, I will play him. Considering the running backs you just named, heck yeah, I will play him. How is he available? What leagues are y'all in? I need to know that. That's what you talk about. Y'all talking, oh yeah, y'all want to, can we put you, would you play Kenyon Drake? I'm like, yeah, I'll play Kenyon Drake. I'm kind of mad I don't have him now. Hell yeah, I'll play Kenyon Drake. What? Oh, it doesn't start till 8:00. That sucks. I hope Greer is more developed than preseason. He probably will be, but it probably won't matter, man. I think they're just gonna see what they got. Ultimately, right? Ultimately, they want to see what they got. Hmm. Hmm. Nah, I mean, maybe. I mean, you could have, but you also got to think about him from the standpoint of whether or not you want to get him killed. Like everybody keeps saying, "Oh yeah, we should have started Jerry weeks ago." Look, man, you ain't trying to kill the guy either. Like I think I would have been cool with Cal finishing the season. I understand why people wanted to see Greer to see what we got, but at what expense? Do you see that offensive line? Ingram over. Ooh, I would probably play Drake over Ingram. I'm playing Derrick Henry, and I'm playing Chubb. I'll probably play Drake over Ingram. Yeah, but I get that. But the thing is that you guys are like, oh yeah, we should see what Will Greer got behind that line. I don't know, man, because that's how you crush confidence of a quarterback. That's how you kill the confidence of a QB. So it's all about what tolerance you're willing to take for your quarterback. Some people have the tolerance and others don't. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Benching Cup is a hard decision, man, but it's the finals. It's the finals, man. You can play Cup if you want. And then you don't get any. You got it. The last time San Fran played golf, last time San Fran played the Rams, golf didn't throw for 100 yards. So if you feel like golf's going to throw all 100 yards to him, go for it, man. That's a pretty good day. But I don't trust golf. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. And he could ball today too, man. And I could be wrong, but nah. Nah, Cam's coming back. I'm very confident that Cam's going to be a Panther next season. I'm super confident that that's going to happen. The only scenario I could see where Cam isn't a Panther is if he has another setback from an injury standpoint. But if he heals up fully, and I don't see it. I don't see any other scenario. No, the line's terrible. I mean, it's an easy target to give it or put it on Kyle, but the line is atrociously bad. Like it's atrociously bad. Our trenches on both sides are terrible, but it's because we've had a lot of injuries on both sides too. So so there's been a lot of rotation with the line. The defensive line is probably in the worst state than the offensive line, but that's probably because of all the injuries. Because we can't stop the run to save our life. But yeah, man. I just want to let y'all know, man. It's cold outside where I'm at, so it's freezing outside. And since I decided not to put a hoodie on, I'm soon I'm gonna be breathing ice. Anyway, nah, I think Cam will play with Josh. I don't think Cam will play with McDaniels though. I'm gonna be frank. I don't see it. I don't think Cam will play with McDaniels. I don't think Cam will play with McCarthy. I think he'll play with McDaniels. I think I'll throw up if we hire McDaniels though. I feel a certain type of way about it. Um, I mean, I'll accept McDaniels. I won't be too happy about McCarthy. I don't think he's done enough. That's just my opinion, though. Y'all can throw that. Oh, he won a Super Bowl to me all you want. I still don't think he did enough. Yeah, man. I got my A&T shirt on, man. You know what time it is. Kickoff's at 12 for the Celebration Bowl. We're about to beat up on Alcorn State. We're about to destroy them cats, man. Get the 4th chip. Get this 4th championship popping. Then I got to buy another banner. I just bought the banner for 3 times. Now I got to buy another one for the 4th time, you know. We'll have to change the name of the Celebration Bowl to the A&T Bowl, the Aggie Bowl, North Carolina A&T State University Bowl. I feel for Alcorn State, though, man. They keep running into us. You know, why couldn't they run into us? Why couldn't they run into Central? Be like Grambling and get the chip. You know? Any more questions, guys? I'm going to shut it down. I got 2 kids destroying my house upstairs. They got Christmas was early for them today. Santa showed up early today because we're flying out on Monday. So they up there playing with their toys and destroying my house. It's like it's a Logitech HD. It's like a 1080p. I can't remember like the exact one, but you can just grab it at Best Buy, man. Before I was using the webcam that was on my computer, and then I decided to up it up a notch to get better quality. It's a pretty good webcam when considering. It's definitely an upgrade over the one that comes with your computer. So it's a pretty cool webcam. I mean, the quality's okay. I mean, it could be better. But I think the key is always the lighting. The lighting is the challenge. But there's like a light in front of them too, so it helps a little bit. You could cheat, probably put like a white screen in front of if it could potentially improve the quality. Just yeah. So cancel, close. Yeah. So then you get the light popping in here, and then you get some better quality. But then my face looks all light and all that. But it refocuses when it needs to refocus. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good camera. All right. Any more questions? Last call. Because I'm about to shut this down and get my beer ready and watch this game. Watch it destroy. I gotta figure out. I probably won't start watching NFL until after the Celebration Bowl is over. All the games are on NFL Network, so some people might not have NFL Network. But all right, good luck this weekend, man. It's the final weekend for most, and then maybe I'll do an episode next week for Week 17. Try to have some fun with it. I'll probably be live from South Carolina if I do it though, but I'll let you guys know. All right. I'm running solo this week. Rashad's out, so I'm gonna go solo to talk about the game on Monday. I'll probably be in North Carolina when I do it, but we're gonna go for a couple minutes. All right. Thanks, guys. Keep pounding, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow. We'll see. I might do something tomorrow, depending on how chaotic today is with the fantasy points. Maybe I'll give you some help with some desperation plays if you guys need them. All right. Thanks.